Bonjour, this is Zeraider and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to be on Overwatch. It's a game I went back to and I'm really pleased. They included a new game mode not so long ago, actually a few game modes. Team Deathmatch and Free For All. So I'm going to play Team Deathmatch and I'm going to show you two games. Well, I'll tell you explain how it's going. It's fairly straightforward. 4v4 as you can see. I'm playing a lot of Tracer. I'm really enjoying Tracer and I'm going to try to take her on for my ranked games, for some of them anyway. I think I'm getting good at it, and you're going to see two games where I had both good results, but the end result of the game was very different. I'm going to try to explain why. So what is the TDM, Team Deathmatch? It's 4v4 and it's very simple. You need 30 kills to win. What is my strategy with Tracer? Well, it's hit and run. That's the point with this character. So you go. It's just it's going to look that I'm looking down, but it's because I'm checking the gameplay at the same time. Actually, I'm going to put it bigger for myself. So what's the point is the hit and run. So you need to be really careful and mindful about your health because she only has 150 points. Yes, the recall. So you go back. So the point of Tracer, if you don't know, is to go forward. You see the three arrows in the middle. You can go forward 3 times, so dash, and then if you click on R1, anyway, on my PS4, you go back. The cooldown is quite long, it's like 15 seconds or something. I'm going to check, I don't remember exactly the thing. But so when you go back, you recover the health you lost during the dashes. But you need to be really careful about this because sometimes you feel that you're going to earn a lot of health, and it's actually not happening. So the hit and run meaning I'm gonna annoy people, and on this game mode, I think people don't play enough with the health packs, because there's not a lot of healers. It's good to play with a healer, and sometimes on TDM I had really good games playing Zenyatta, for example, and you'll see that's the main support that goes on there because it can be offensive and defensive at the same time, so it's quite interesting. So it's on a Hanamura, which has been shortened, so you cannot go everywhere, but you cannot go to the first part, but you can go to the B point if you play the normal game. And you'll see that you need to move a lot, and the point of Tracer is to actually always aim towards the head, so between here and here. So if you hit here, it's not a headshot, but it's still a lot of damage, and there's a lot of surface for most of the characters. So you see, I went back to the health pack, and the headshots are actually quite dangerous because if you do one headshot, usually you do 4 or 5 because the bullets go so fast. She has 40 bullets. Our reloading is really fast. So I do it from time to time. It depends on the situation. And ultimate, you put a bomb. So I'm gonna fail it miserably, and actually I'm still not great with this. I managed to do a few, but this is really the part of the game play with Tracer that I need to get better at. Especially on TDM, there's only 4 people. Most of the time they're not together, so you need to use it properly. So what are the good team compositions for well, first I'm going to talk about this game. So I arrived at 0-0, but we were like on 1-4, went back to 5-5, and you see that it's gonna be good for a while, and I'm going to tell you exactly when that's going to change. But yeah, so this is a good session. For example, we're together, trying to get on the Zaya. Zaya is a good character. Boom, 3 kills. Especially because the Reaper managed to get his ultimate. I helped him a little bit, but still, he didn't show me on this, which I was a bit disappointed with at the time, but it's fine. You need to stay together, at least 2 people. If you're alone, you're vulnerable, like this. Zarya is really not a good character to play against for Tracer. You need to really poke, so dash, hit a bit, she's going to put her shield, stop shooting, go back, wait for the shield to go, go, sometimes dash laterally in order to poke and poke. It's the same for Genji, same for Soldier, and that's the most common characters you can see. Soldier the same, is a really bad character to play against. His ultimate destroys me in probably less than a second. That was a good play here. I shut down the Genji. Unfortunately, I turned around and I tried to go down, and there was a barrier, and the Soldier just finished me off. It's too bad, but that was a good play. So I played it a bit, not that much, but I'm actually enjoying it. It's a good, it's a short game, so roughly 8 minutes or something. I don't remember. Will we insist until we get him? Yes, I think I'm going to follow him, wait for him to pass, and then, yeah, he disappeared. Why? Nobody got him. Yeah, I remember being a bit confused about that. He had really low life. Now, they finished it. Okay, good. So it's a pleasant game because it's short. It's like 8-10 minutes. It's very skill based. You still can do well on your own. At the very yeah, this one is going to bleed, and then bleed. That was a good play. Zenyatta is dangerous for me too. Well, actually, everyone is dangerous. There's a few here. Look my health. 13, 11, boom, and I got it. I did that. Went away. I managed to save my life, but that was really close. So there's a lot of characters that count as a Tracer, but right now, at the level I see in Team Deathmatch, a lot of people don't seem to be able to counter it when it's played like this. I think I'm getting good with her. I'm not pretending to be Diamond Master Grandmaster with her, but I'm getting good with her. I started playing her, it's weird, I'm going to tell you some short story, but I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. Those who follow my channel know, though I don't put a lot of videos because I'm not confident with my level yet, but hopefully it's going to come later. And I started playing Tracer randomly, kind of casually in Heroes of the Storm. It made me want to go back to Overwatch, and suddenly I realized I really like this character. It's underplayed because she's very fragile, and that's why people don't play her that much. So we are in 17 was still leading, now it's a draw. And I don't remember if it's... Yeah, that was a good play. I managed to use my recall and get away, and still have get away. Boom! Still to the health pack. So if you play Team Deathmatch, make sure you know where the health packs are. It's extremely important. Here they try into group, so I have my ultimate, and boom! Taking off one person is enough. And if I did a little bit of damage around, but taking out the Zarya, suddenly we have a bit more room. But weirdly, we didn't get it, and we're starting to trail 2022, and I'm like, oh, come on, we had like we were 3 points ahead. What changed? Well, the Roadhog, which I think was a really good choice in this case, was doing alright in my opinion. It changed. And he took, what's the name of the new character? Doomfist. And he didn't do as well. So I had to carry the rest, and like it's 2024, it's in 30 points. And I'm a bit like, I don't know what to do. Boom, 2 others. Wow. I'm doing my game, and then suddenly everyone, and another one. So 2026, I managed to escape Soldier's ultimate by a very small margin, but I managed. Again, I know where the health pack is. I go straight to it. Think, okay, 2027, it's over. 2028, they have done horribly bad at the end, and I was like, at the end, I try not to flame too much. I'm not saying I don't, but I'm trying. At the end, I was still like, oh, okay, yeah, that was not well played, guy. You messed it up. You died 10 times in 3 minutes. I didn't die once. So I was, yeah, you can see at the top. So my name on PS4 is Arnaud Conda. Don't ask me. I probably won't answer. And being in a position where you play so badly that Zenyatta as the player of the game. Right, yeah. So that is the common example of what's going wrong in the team. So they change characters when it was working well, and then suddenly they get destroyed, and they go back to it, and they don't think about it, and unfortunately, we get destroyed. So you can see the person on the right, the Q8 Pro. So I recorded the next day. I did 14-4. Okay, final row 6, 2 solo kills. It's a good. And so I loaded a new game, Black Forest. Really like this map. And I went back, and this player Q8 Pro is with me with his Zarya. This is going to be the example on how we should go when a team plays well. I can tell you already. I'll show you a losing game. Of course, I'm going to show you a winning game. Black Forest. The 8th pack is on the 2 houses at the I think in the 4 corners maybe, but I didn't go to the castle. In the middle there's a small one too. This is a choke point, you need to be really careful. We started well. Well, the first kill is not for us, but oh yeah. Here is a character I'm not really worried about. You just need to be really mindful of his grenade, this stunning grenade, because otherwise you're dead. Boom, 4-1. And you're like, okay, so it's a good start, let's continue. And the other guys kind of started, I don't know, playing weirdly. And the same him, Junkrat, no problem, it's not a character. If you have a Tracer against, you need to skip the other. Soldier is a good choice, but I think I think I messed up. Did I mess up this one? Yeah. Yeah. That's my fault. That was a bad play. That's my fault. I should have got him. I got on him. I got a bit greedy. I should have gotten away. It's fine. It doesn't matter as long as I'm alive. I don't give a point to the objective. But we're still doing 8-4. 9-8. Well, this is a good play. I went away a little bit because I wanted to reposition myself. Think, okay, where are the enemies? Staying next to Zarya is a good idea. I have my ultimate. I don't remember if I did a good one for this one. I wanted to go around, check. I heard something in the house. Looking for it, I can't find it. Him, them, 10-5. Wow, that was bad. I'm sorry, that was horrible. I'm too inconsistent for this. I'm good with the mechanics of the dash and everything, but I'm still too inconsistent with the ultimate, and that is going to make the difference between a good and an excellent tracer. But we're doing good. 13-5. They seem to be struggling to find characters they like. I haven't seen if they were changing or not, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I think they tried a Torbjorn at some point. They tried a few things. We have a Symmetra with us. I don't like this character, and I don't think it's a good choice in TDM, but she did alright. So, we'll not be judged in this case. It's probably the character I like the least. I think she's only valuable in defense. They changed her a few months ago, but still, I think she's a bit. So, I decided to follow him because you will not. And then I will go back up, go back to my health, and I thought the Torbjorn has been annoying at the back. So the Genji died, but he didn't die for nothing. We managed to really destroy that position, and suddenly we're 79. 79, unless you play really, really badly after playing really, really well, you don't lose the game. So we are in a really good position. I'm feeling really at ease. I'm motivating. I'm already thinking, oh, that could be a good video. So I'm glad. The technical level, Hanzo is fine to fight against, except if you take one arrow, you're dead. But if you move laterally, so don't forward, because forward you can still have it. Move laterally and diagonally around him, you can't do much. Here I was a bit greedy. I wanted to go to the Diva and put my ultimate, and I realized it's not going to give me 1 point, so I hesitated. Yeah, so here the same. No, Zarya, not worth it. Okay, and another fail, but I still managed to kill him. Not exactly knowing why, but fine, I'll take it. We're on 22-12. This is going well. Go for the health pack. Our Genji is quite good actually, so it helps us a lot. And the Zarya is really good. I really like playing with her. I should have asked him in on Friends and playing together because I think it's a good one. So I was in a bit trouble here, but I managed to get my recall to get 120 points, which is always good. Having a Symmetra allows me to have a lot, and then it's the massacre. It's a massacre, 26-11. They are completely lost. Reaper, you need to stay away. I can still poke him and still be fine. I just wanted to make sure I finish him. 27-11, 28-12, and then I don't know what happened at the end. I played like 5 minutes ago, I forgot about it. Oh yeah, they tried to get a Bastion, that was stupid. I got him. And 13-14, which is a really, really big game. Anyway, that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. So put in the comments anything you think. Anyone, if you want me to try another character. I don't play all of them, but I'm probably going to try other videos. I'm probably, don't quote me on this, try to put some of my best placement games on the channel. I don't know when I'm going to start. I met a few people on PS4 that were good. I don't know if we're going to play together. A good 13-2, so I didn't die, so I don't give points to the enemy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Allez, au revoir.